Hey everybody out there, my name is Kris Nicholson. As you can see right over here, this is the Williams Symphony Grand 2. I've been playing with this thing ever since I got it. It's like non-stop I've been playing with this thing. You're welcome to basically join in, and if you want to hear a style or if you want to hear a voice, you can actually say, okay Kris, I want to hear a piano voice, I want to hear a guitar voice, what does it sound like and everything. I wanted to explore more of the styles, but if you want to hear some of the voices, you can. Just chime in, and what I'll do is I'm going to put this right over here so I can see everybody's request. I guess the only way I can do it, there we go. Hey, Timothy Gray, my brother, how you doing? So, this digital piano right here, from the very first Symphony Grand, or I should say, there was one Symphony Grand, and also there was one called Symphony, not a Symphony Grand. But then there was a Symphony Grand, which was before this, and it had a different casing, it had different styles, different presets and everything. This is a humongous upgrade, everybody. This is just a huge upgrade. So there's lots to talk about. Plus you have 256 note polyphony, a brand new Fatara action. You have 170 instruments and 180 styles. So let me turn it on, everybody. There we go. This is pretty cool. Oh, hi Gavin, how you doing? Gavin says, does it sound better than a Yamaha CVP 809, and can you show the organ voices? Well, the CVP 809, that's a different level. That's a different league, that's a different level, different company. But I'm going to be honest with you, it comes so damn close. And you want to hear the organ voices. So, okay, first, so before I play the organ voice, let me play the piano voice so you guys get to know what the piano sounds like. Very high quality. We talked about it from the last model, the Symphony Grand 1, and we handpicked the sounds, every single sound, and we looked at the other companies. When we were at NAMM, we were all together, we looked at the other companies, see what they have to offer. We handpicked the sounds that we wanted into this instrument. So you wanted to hear the organs. Let me show you. You have, this one's called Smiley, which is really cool. I can add reverb to it, but your right pedal, which is the sustain pedal, becomes a Leslie. So that's one of them. Here's the one called a Funky Beat. This is called top and bottom. So these are some examples right here. See if we can get, this one's called full drawbar. You can control the Leslie from your right pedal, which is the sustain pedal. You also have a rock organ right here. Nice, right? Only thing about it is that since it's a digital piano, you don't have the waterfall keys. So you're gonna have to use your palm basically to do that, which is really cool. It has a lot of other stuff. Hey, Lewis Chamberlain, how you doing? How's it going, Chris? Wowzer, Mary said wowzer. If you guys want to request anything like a sound that you want to hear or a rhythm, just chime in. I'm watching everybody on here, so you can chime in and just request it. So let me show you some of the rhythms on here. Now, remember I told you guys that I had the biggest secret and the biggest project that I cannot tell you about? Well, now I can tell you about it now because this is the biggest project, was the Williams Symphony Grand that we collaborated. I designed some of the rhythms on here, and I'm about to show you some of my rhythms and some of the rhythms that actually come with the Symphony Grand here too. Now, one thing about these rhythms is that we talked about it. I wanted you guys to get the best rhythms for the quality of the piano that you're getting. And at the same time, I wanted you to feel like that a whole backup band is with you, not just the regular 4-step rhythm. You actually have on here basically a 16 measure rhythm on the intro. Some of the intros have 8 measures, some of them have 4, some of them have 16. And same thing with the endings. But with the normal, you have 16 measures. But not only just you have 16 measures of just one rhythm. When you press a minor chord and you press a major 7 chord, it all changes. And you have 16 measures of basically the variation. So I'm going to show you that. Let's go with the very first rhythm, which is going to be Deep Chicago Blues. So what I do is I put on sequence start, I put on intro, and I put over here style. And the style, this is your static style category, and you have it right over here. So I'm just going to try it, make sure it's not too loud. I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit. Let's do it in the key of E flat. Oops, sorry. I forgot to press one more thing, chords. When I press the chords, look at this. This whole section over here, it lights up into like an aqua green. By the way, when I turn on the unit, all the lights are basically rainbow colored, which is really cool. So check this out. First style is going to be Deep Chicago Blues, and here it is. I've got the single start and the intro, and this is just the major. So I'm going to show you the major, I'm going to show you the minor, and then I'm going to show you the 7. I'm not going to play anything on this side. Now let me show you the minor part of it. The minor, you can either press the whole minor chord, or what you can do is you can take a shortcut around it and then press the root key and then the first sharp, or the first flat that's right next to it. So this is the minor chord. So now let's do a major 7th. A major 7th is going to be a totally different rhythm when you press it. So here we go. That's with the normal, that's with the fill-ins, both fill-ins. You got 2 fill-ins, you got a normal and a variation. So if the rhythm is a little bit too loud, like you have your own dedicated accompaniment volume right over here. So if I wanted to play something like in the key of C, let's go here. accompaniment. I mean, really full accompaniments. By the way, that's one of my styles that I made on here. You get fully accompaniment. You get the full band. We want you guys to get the full value of a Williams piano. I know back then, the other Williams pianos back then, you know, left people's different kind of reputation, but this time we were very serious about our product. Okay, so now, you wanted to hear the pipe organ, Mary. Okay, so let me show you the pipe. I'm not a pipe organist, everybody, but let me show you the pipe organ. Take off the chords, and I go to right here where it says, you got different kinds of organs every. Okay, here's a pipe organ right here. You get that cathedral reverb. By the way, you get custom reverbs. Everything has been digitally sampled, and also it's dynamic too from a lot of the instruments. So, who else wanted to hear stuff? Hey, Louis Chamberlain. Wowza. Mary says wowza. Oh, cool. Okay, so anybody else want to hear any more instruments? Because I'm going to keep on going. So let me show you more styles. Like, say for instance, here's one over here. I'm gonna jump around categories. This one over here, this is the big band fast. And with the big band fast, we have another style like that has the interactive accompaniment, major, minor, and seventh. So check this out. Here we go. I keep on forgetting to press chord. Let's just hear what it's going to sound like in a minor, the same ending. So it was in the key of E flat, so E flat minor, which is... but it's a minor version of it. Okay, now let's hear it as a seventh chord. So the seventh chord is going to sound like this. I tell you this, I mean, just hearing my own styles played out of a digital piano, I never thought that would happen. You know, for me, I never thought that would happen, because you know how many keyboards and arrangers that I have been collecting, and to have something like this is very special to me. You know, very, very special to me. Okay, let's see. I'm getting more requests. I would love to hear jazz ballad rhythm, something like Misty. Okay, let me see. Something like Misty, I think. Let's see if I can find it on here. Like a jazz ballad right here. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transpose this down. So it's like almost kind of like the real Misty to 2. And there you go. Very, very top-notch quality. Now, a lot of people's going to be asking, what is the price of this piano? Now, other digital piano companies, which you know what other digital piano companies are, for something in this price range, starting, including with the guide lamps right here, which we are the first to actually have the color guide lamps, but and the interactive teaching system. But other companies will charge probably around 10 to 15,000 just for a digital grand piano in this caliber. Us, we're charging basically $2,300 just for this piano. $2,300 piano is the MSRP market price on it, and I think that is a humongous, humongous deal. Honestly, back then in the 90s, you would not be able to get the quality like this, unless if you pay like over like $10,000. Okay, so we did Misty. Let's see what else. Okay, do they often the piano in a upright cabinet? Sounds exactly the same. We have not talked about an upright cabinet. We're still doing some more thinking on a lot of the other models. The other model that was in an upright cabinet was the Overture. So I'm trying to see if I could talk them into something like the Overture, into an arranger, you know, but we don't know yet. We don't know yet. This is still into like research and development of what we can do, just to make the customers happy and everything like that. Oh, by the way, a lot of people, there's a rumor going around that this is by Modeli. No, it's not. It's not by Modeli. Williams is actually their own company. And also they're distributed by Guitar Center and Musicians Friends. And this has been designed here in the US. So all the designs and everything, all the patents have been made in the US, have been, you know, created in the US. All the styles, all the voices have been actually, this is all US. So this is a USA product, but it's been built in China. So just let you know that. This is a USA model that we all have designed this, but it's been built by China. So just letting you guys know that. You have from the Symphony Grand 1, you have 8 speakers. The Symphony Grand 1 only had 6 speakers. This one you have 8 speakers on here, so you have a lot more. Now the USB compatible, the USB connection is right in the back of the music desk. I wish I could show you that, but it's right in back of there. And you have a USB connection right over here, and you have auxiliary out, which is really cool. The reason we put that right in back of the music desk is because you can put your iPad right there, have the cord hidden, and then in it goes, just like that. Okay, let's see. Anybody else have anything? You want to hear piano and strings together. Okay, so this is very easy. Let's get out of functions, go to piano, and turn off the chord. And first you got the piano. And then you got the layer button right over here. And I could hold down the layer button, and I could pick basically what I want for layer. So if I hold it down, I could pick like the strings that I want. So it's already on strings. Too loud, you could go into the function category and just scroll down and just bring them down. Gradually, and you can do the same thing with the regular voice, the normal voice, which is very good. And so if I'm doing Misty. It's phenomenal what you can do. Okay, anybody else chiming in and requesting things? Okay, can you play something, How Great Thou Art? No, I can't play that. I wish I could. I wish I could. So I'm going to show you some more styles on here. Let me get out of here. I will learn that song for you though, I tell you this. Take out the layer, and let me show you some more exciting styles that are really, really cool on here. So let's get back to let's see, pump. This one's called Big Band Funk. And I'm going to show you the major, the minor, 7. So here we go. I keep on forgetting to press chord. Sorry. Let's see. Do we have it on there? Yep. Just so I can groove it a little bit, just a little bit faster. So let's do it in a different key. That's major. This is going to be minor. This is going to be 7. So you got a lot of stuff that you can do. I'm going to jump around categories. Let's see. A lot of people say, okay, my Roland RM70 arranger is pretty good. Do you think the piano voice in it on the pair of that Roland or better? Honestly, you know, it depends on what you like in your ears of how you like your piano voices. So I'm just going to play the piano voices alone. Take off the chord and play the piano. So this is going to be the regular grand piano. Take off the transpose too. So this is going to be the regular grand piano. Oh, by the way, it's seamless of the piano, and also at the same time, this is an unlooped sample. So I don't know if you guys can still hear it. It's still going. Plus, you got physical modeling that if I were to let go, you can actually hear the dampers fall back onto the strings. You can hear the key mechanism on here. You can hear the string resonance. Okay, it just faded out right there. Okay, so that's, you heard that? That's the damper falling back into the strings. Okay, so that's one piano. The other piano that you have is the bright piano right here, which is going to be. With this action, it helps a lot better. From the previous models, the actions were good, but the actions were not that much there. So with this guitar action, it's unbelievable. Okay, so that's another one. Then you have the rock piano. So if I'm going to play something like, let's see. I got too much reverb, but take off the reverb. Piano. This piano, it's a little bit sad and everything. It's supposed to be for like emotional music. So if I do. It's more of a longer decay on here. It's such a great piano. And also you have the honky-tonk piano. And the honky-tonk piano is... So that's your honky-tonk piano right there, which is really good. Hi Danielle. Hey Humberto. How you doing? All right, so let's talk about more rhythms. As I said, we're going to do some more rhythms. Speaking of that honky-tonk piano sound and everything like that, if you wanted to do something with a boogie-woogie beat, check this out. This is another rhythm that we also customize for like a lot of people that love boogie-woogie and big band kind of stuff. So this over here, just give you an example. This is a boogie-woogie right here. in minor. I want to hear the whole thing in minor, which is going to be. That's the minor part. Listen to the seventh part. I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to show you the. Let me show you the natural first. So the natural of that sounds like this. I'm going to do intro and ending. Let's hear the seventh, because you have a seventh part of it too. So here's the seventh part. So you have a professional backup band at your fingertips. And I tell you this, it was just a pleasure making those rhythms. I mean, it just definitely pays off. Okay, so this one's called Classic Pop Funk. So let me let you hear that one. I'm not going to play anything on this side, I just want you to hear the rhythms. I'm going to do this in key of A flat. Minor. quality of rhythms that you're going to get out of here. That is the quality, the true quality of rhythms. So if you sit at one of our pianos, the Williams pianos, basically right now it's just a Symphony Grand 2, you're going to get a full accompaniment backup band right at your fingertips. And believe me, we only just begun. This is getting started. So I have future plans, which is really cool. Okay, so let me show you this one over here, Disco Club. This is really cool. So this is my first disco beat that I've ever done, and so this is what it sounds like, right? This one over here, this is called Electro Vamp. So I want you to hear that one right here. Let's go back to the jazz category. This one over here, this is called Big Band Mid. So I want you to hear that. Let's do this in the key of E flat. Fusion funk, jazz funk. Let you hear the jazz funk. And let's do this in the key of B. let's go into Latin. So Latin one that I like to you to listen to. This one's called Ocean Bossa Nova. So it pretends like you're just actually kind of like floating on the ocean, which is let's do this in the key of E. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just jumping around categories on here, so let you guys hear it. I go into the traditional category, and here's a bluegrass. Here's a bluegrass right here. Let's do this one in the key of B. Over here, let's see if I can find. Also, you got Hawaiian music. So if I want to go into the Hawaiian mode, let's go to the key of D. Have 3 Hawaiian rhythms. I'm going to show you another Hawaiian rhythm that is really cool. This one over here, this is called Hawaiian Shuffle. And let's do this in the key of like E. Right over here, this is another one called Cartoon March. Oops, forgot to start it. Okay, so we got this one over here. It's called Movie Ragtime. And this sounds like this. Let me do this in the key of B. Guess who that sounds like? Even a 7? Someone when I go to minor is going to sound It's supposed to be after that you shoot the piano player, and then after that he falls onto the piano. This is another ragtime, which is pretty cool. It's called slapstick ragtime. It's supposed to be like the old, almost like the old West right here. So let's do it in a key of D. You get stuff like U.S. March. Like here's a U.S. March right over here. B flat. How you doing? These styles have a live feel to them. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, we made sure that basically in a Williams product, when next time, like the new Williams Symphony Grand 2, which is this right here, that we make sure that you have a full live backup band, which is really cool. So let me show you, I think you're gonna love this one right over here. And see if I can find it on here. It's jazz. There's one called a traditional, here we go, piano jazz trio. So just like if you want to play in a trio. let's do the same ending in minor. And let's do the same ending in major 7. We wanted you guys to get the full potential of the whole field on here. So this one over here, this is called modern jazz. So let's see, do this in key of F. Let's see, the pop rock. This one over here is called classic funk pop. I don't know if I did this one already. I think I did that one. Classic funk pop. Yeah, I did most of these already on here. Oh, here goes one called a Baroque ballad. This is I was supposed to come up with a Christmas one, and I'm like, ooh, just in case if I don't want it as Christmas, I could put the sleigh bells in there. But I basically wanted to do something with the harpsichord. So check this out. Let's start in a different key. Sorry for my mistakes. But you get the idea. I have to practice that song. But minor, different. And I want to end it. Here's another one. It's called a love ballad. The love ballad, I'm going to make this one a little bit slower. And let's do this in the key of, same key. How about that? Let's do this in the key of that. Love ballad. What if we want to rock? So let's just jump around. I'm going to go back to rock. And this one over here, this is called an epic rock shuffle. Check this out. You guys to get the best quality. Okay, this one over here, this is called Garage Funk Band. So here it is. Let's do this in the key of B flat. Take it off transpose. There you go. Guitar kind of stuff. This one's called a Grudge Guitar Rock. This one's called R&B Rock Piano. Check this out. By the way, I'm gonna do all the styles. I'm gonna do all the styles separately on different videos, so you guys can actually hear all the quality of the styles too. Yeah, I mean, this is right now it's recording from my iPad, but I'm gonna line it in and do a more professional video on basically all the styles that you're gonna be hearing. If you'd like to hear a style, please do me a favor, chime in and everything. Damon said, that's crazy, abilities in the style is awesome. Thank you so much, Damon. Okay, so check this out. This is R&B piano. Now watch this. one over here is called a rock and roll. So this is a cool rock and roll one. I think I have to fasten it just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. So here you go. Here's a rock pub, stuff like that. This one's like, you go to a club and like a pub or stuff like that, and they do rock music. So let's do this one in C. We designed this piano so it caters to everybody, not just one particular audience, to everybody. On top of that, it teaches you how to play. If you don't know how to play, it teaches you how to play, which is pretty cool. I'm going to discuss that in another video, but right now I just want you guys to hear the styles. Okay, so this one is called Rock Soul. Here we go, check this out. Listen to the bass line. Listen to the Um, Damon says, do you have the ability to mute and the instruments in the style? Not really, not on this piano, but probably in a future model we're actually talking about that. But no, not in this piano. We don't have the ability to actually mute and solo the instruments and everything like that. But hey, there might be another OS upgrade or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see. Probably in the future, in future models and stuff like that. What else? Let's see. I'm looking on here. You guys have been really good. I mean, all these comments. If you guys would like to hear another rhythm, or if you guys would like to hear a voice, like okay, so I showed you some of the rhythms. Let me show you. Let me show you some voices on here. So these are electric pianos right here. So you got it's like a Fender Rhodes. You got the mod effects over here. As I said, you're listening from an iPad. It's actually panning back and forth, just like an actual Fender Rhodes. So let me take that off. You got the bark. This one is called a rock electric piano. So it's more of a bite, more of a bark. Very soft and settle on there. So the mod effect. I can add chorus to it if I wanted to. Very, very, very superb quality in the effects that they put in here. Very, very superb. Even, I'm going to be honest with you, even from the first Williams that they made, they had excellent, excellent reverbs and choruses and everything like that. Okay, this is called a wah electric piano. I gotta get my friend Nevada Hathaway. He's gonna come here and play this piano and see what he thinks about it too. But I need him to play this piano actually. Okay, so this one over here, this is called the electric reed piano. So the reed pianos are basically like the Wurlitzer 200As. I had one. I had a mint condition one, and I sold it. I should have never sold it. I'm sorry, but I had it. It was beautiful. Even the inside of it was so beautiful. So I don't miss it anymore. That 200A is inside here, so I don't even miss it anymore. You get the bark, you get the bite. So if I play it regular, oh my gosh. You know, Wurlitzers were not 88 key. They were basically like a 61. I think there were 61 keys, the Wurlitzer pianos, but oh my gosh, it sounds. So if I were to transpose this. Alright, see? Soloing on this hand because I kind of hurt my finger, but it's slowly getting back together. But listen to that. Okay, so with the mod effects, oh my gosh. Woo. You know, one thing that I wish that our company would do is make a module version of this because, ooh. But me, I don't need a module version because I'll take this out. I'll take this whole thing out on a gig, which is pretty cool. Okay, what about some chords? could do is I can actually go into the effects right over here. I can edit it, and I can give it just a little bit more reverb. So let's go right over here, give it just a little bit more reverb. So I got the reverb, the mod effects, and the chorus going on at the same time. So let me take it off and make it dry, just a reverb. That's another example of the electric piano. You have also, let me show you this. Go back to voice. This is a funky reed piano. Yes, yes. That's all I gotta say is yes. By the way, these samples are Williams samples. We don't take from other libraries. We sample everything ourselves. So, including the drums. Let's go to the drums. It's sick. So if you wanted a nice power kit, very high quality, very high quality drums. Electro kit. By the way, I think I have the speakers just a little bit too hot on the on here, so let me turn it down just a little bit so I can see. Also, I think there was another kit right here. There you go. You actually have the static noise. Really cool. And you can do a lot with these sounds alone, which is really neat. All right, so let's go back to like the electric pianos. I wanted to show you the 80s. The 80s, Yamaha had the DX7. It was the most iconic sound. Beautiful. Even with no effects on it, just make it alone. Now a little bit of reverb and a little bit of chorus. Love ballads just by that one sound alone. That one sound, it just, you know what it is, because a lot of people try to do, their own little imitations. A lot of some sample companies and everything. This sound brings me back to I was like 5 years old when. So if I wanted to layer that, what I could do is I could press the layer button. What if I wanted to split that? I could press the split button. And let's do this. Let's make that into a finger bass. And then let's get a nice rhythm. Like say for instance, let's go back over to let's see, pop rock. Let's go back to electro vamp. Nope, sorry. Where is it? I'm trying to find it on here. Okay. 90s pop punk. So let's go into something like that, right? Drum machine built in, which everything is like spot on and very seamless. You got awesome samples, the sample library that's actually in here for the voices, and you got 256 note polyphony plus a guitar action, plus the lights. You can't go wrong, and an LCD screen. So you really can't go wrong. This, and also you can save your registrations. You have 4 banks of registrations in a bank. You have like 4 times 4 banks, which is really cool. You also have this. Let me show you this. Take this off. Let's go back to regular just piano. And let's go back to is that piano, and also this piece of piano right over here. Okay, so I got the piano that I want, and what if I play with the student? Well, in my case, I have many pianos here. But what if you don't have that many pianos and you want to play with the student? You can press the duet button. Now look at this. The duet button, it splits the piano in half. So your student can play on this side. And you can play this side. You have that duet mode, which is really neat, and I think we covered everything right here. So thank you so much, everybody. This has been really good. I took a lot of time just to do this, this video for you. So if you have any questions, if you have anything you'd like to hear on here, I'm going to post multiple videos. Today I just want you guys to get more of a taste of what this beautiful piano can do. And as I said, for the price range that you're getting this piano, if you're going to ever look into it, it's a huge bargain compared to the other brands. And you're paying more quality and for an affordable price. The look of a grand piano, the sound of a grand piano, the style and everything, you're paying more for the quality on here. And I tell you this, you won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. We basically worked our butts off just doing this and everything. But thank you so much. If you have any questions, do me a favor, drop a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. And also click like, subscribe, follow me on everything. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end off by showing you a demo on the Symphony Grand and what it can do if you would actually put it in a multi-timbral mode. So here we go. Thank you everybody for watching. Please click like, subscribe, follow me